Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live, and why are my fingers going all weird? Look. There's a point where my fingers just start to go all weird. It's weird. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? It's Wednesday. It's time for some Star Trek Online, and of course, once again, I'm dressed for the occasion. Let's get into the right overlay here. Pop ourselves in and get our preliminary stuff done. All right. Let's collect these. Oh God, I did get colonists. Crap. All right, that means I gotta get rid of them. Let's pop that. Okay, we have. All right, All right, I don't need turrets. Time to cause some time paradoxes. Yeah. Oh, jeez. All right. Personal. First officer. Entertain foreign dignitaries. Nah. Engineering. Ava suit training. Console upgrades. All right, let's go to ops. Wait. Oh, there's relocate colonists to Federation borders. Okay. Wait a minute. What do I need? What do I need? I need, what is it? Five regular provisions, 1 medical. Okay. Five regulars. There we go. Yeah, I must have accidentally done a resettle colonist thing. I try not to do that. But that means I gotta get rid of them. 18, 19. Now let's do some Dabo. All right. Admiralty, what do I need? I need to help out the Klingons with some things. send that. Let's send that. And now I just need something with at least 7 science. Here we go. Let's also help out the Federation. Oh, this one's going to be easy. 20, 10, and 20. I'll just send that. And we'll do one more Klingon one. Why not? 25, 25, and 80. I think I can do that. There. Alright. We got that set up. Alright, let me invite Dana. I know. I'm just popping you the invite. Take it when you're ready. Because we have to get to Terminal Expanse. We have to go to the alternate universe Delphic Expanse. Oh god. Yeah, things are pretty fucked up temporally right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, who needs a Mark 12 green? You don't need it. You don't need it. What is what is this? 115? 115.3, 115.9. Ah, you take it. All right, and I guess we're just gonna go down the list. We have a 115.3. Let's just go down the list and do the hand-me-downs. 114, 114.6. Okay, we got 114. 114. 114. 113.3. So you're getting that. So now we got 113.3. You're getting that. Got 108. Willie. Yeah, you're getting that. And I've got one to recycle. Okay, now for the ship. I think I already have better deflectors. Yeah, I do. And I already have better science consoles. So, I have better everything. One of these days, I gotta do another upgrade. I gotta do another upgrade on the Charvanek. Oh. Weapon system synergy, is that new? Predictive algorithms. Accuracy buff from weapons buffs. Oh, You lost a weapon? How? Wait a minute, you recycled it and it's not under retrieve? Shit. Yeah, you know what? Oh, never mind. Are you sure you recycled it? Yeah. I know, hon, I know. It's alright. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more specialization points? Still? Oh, God. Ooh, something's here. Is it? No, it's nothing new in the inventory. Okay. Alright. Oh, my God. Yeah, I should be able to fill that now. There we go. Speaking of dilithium, I should probably refine that. What? Oh, I see. Ah, the Romulan Republic. Gotta love it. Oh, really? Oh, God. Dana apparently has a purple kit she's never used. You can't find it? It's gotta be there somewhere. How much Zen do I have right now, anyway? 1875. Hmm. Oh God, if I wanted to, I could buy 10 master keys. I could almost buy a 20 pack. Why would I want to? Dana asks. Yeah. Yeah, mainly to get rid of them, but I don't have even nearly enough Zen to worry about that. Elite Bridge Officer Training Token. Elite Captain Training Token. Oh, bundle of... Oh, that's a bundle of 4 and a bundle of 3. Ah. 50th Anniversary Classic Film Bundle. Oh, including the Shangri-La class. Oh, wow. No, I can't. it's over 17,000 Zen. I don't even have 2,000. Yeah. I'm not getting it. That's on the big list of no, at least for right now. Starfleet Protostar uniform? Oh, I already got the Protostar uniforms. Yeah, Master Keys are on sale right now. What's it, Mudsmart? I'm just waiting for Dana to finish what she's doing. Nothing I can afford. Okay. Promotions. Oh, the 2259 Strange New Worlds uniforms are still under promotions. I thought that ended at the beginning of the month. I guess not. Uniforms. Oh, let's see. Yeah? Ah. Jeez. Yeah, you're right. I'm not seeing. You're right. I am not seeing lower decks uniforms. 23rd century torn uniforms. Oh God, where am I seeing what? It's under promotions. Third item under promotions. Yeah, it's under Federation Uniform 2259. Those are the SNW uniforms, and eventually I'm probably going to switch my Discovery characters over to those. I mean, not my Discovery characters. My Amara Silva and her crew. I'll probably switch her crew over to those. You're still not seeing them under promotions? Scroll all the way up. You're scrolled all the way up. You. Oh God, that's weird. Scroll down. You really? Seriously? Oh my God! Why? How come you can't get them?
I like if I could still get this on everything. Which is still an astoundingly good ship.
Oh, go under uniforms. See if they're there. Go under uniforms. The uniforms tab right there. And see if they're there. It's called Federation 2259. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. They're not there. That's weird. Huh. But there they are. Federation Uniforms 2259. What? Oh? Yeah, yeah. It's it's attached to you apparently. That's weird. I wonder why Dana didn't have the Strange New Worlds uniforms listed. All right. Enough about that. Let's get questing. I've already been on the air for over 20 minutes now, and we haven't done shit. So, terminal expanse. Let's transwarp over there. And begin terminal expanse.
You took your meds, right?
Yep.
I'm so pissed off. I never should have bought this stupid iPad. You know how dumb this was?
Hun, you're fine.
No, I'm not. It's really screwed up my finances.
You will be fine. Oh, jeez. We've arrived in an alternate quantum universe, Admiral. Stellar cartography reports our location as the Delphic region. By my computations, it's year 2260. I'm picking up some ships on long-range sensors. Hull layout and warp signature readings suggest they're a Klingon design. Keep an eye on them, Daniels.
In 2387, an incident created a quantum rift between our universe and this one. A Romulan ship accidentally traveled here through a singularity. They found themselves in 2233.
Oh,
and
we're
later
in the
destroyed USS
Kelvin
Kelvin.
verse.
This caused their timeline to differ from ours. As a result, we now refer to it as the Kelvin timeline.
Or the Narada
We
incursion,
believe the
which
sphere
is
builders
what
communicate with their
in
operatives
universe
through the rift.
canonly referred to as. All right, the sphere builders communicate with their operatives through the rift. Operatives such as the Klingons.
Yes. In our timeline, they used the Xindi as a proxy force. I suspect they're doing the same thing here with the Klingon.
All right, formidable choice, so it's hard to see Klingons as anyone's proxy.
I'm reading multiple spheres under construction in this
God.
sector, as well as the wreckage of spheres. I suspect the local forces are trying to prevent an expanse from being formed.
Good, we may have some allies then. 2260. We're in the Kelvin verse.
This sphere isn't.
I'm
active
willing
yet.
to bet we're gonna
We
meet
need
the
to
fucking
neutralize it before
Enterprise.
the builders can create an expanse.
All right, let's approach the sphere. Uh-oh.
Starfleet Command, this is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack and require...
Uh-oh.
I do hope you've come to fight, Patak. If not, you may whimper and wait for my blade at your throat.
Battle stations, defend the Yorktown! All right, pirate help first. Hey, it gets it done. It gets it done quicker.
Reading multiple Klingon life
What?
signs on Yorktown's bridge.
I do. I figured you were going to use the...
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
More inbound. Oh, God. One more left. Let's pop it. That ship, it looks like a Federation Constitution class, but different somehow. Yeah.
Unidentified vessel. This is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack by Klingon boarding parties. Can you provide assistance?
Affirmative, Yorktown. We're on our way. The Enterprise, those choppers. Picking up weapons fire aboard the Yorktown. Transporters are standing by. Energize! The Empire advances. Engage the Terrans in 4 TFOs. Well, we know that event takes place before the events of Seeker, because... Seeker, yeah, Conqueror 6. Because Tilly's involved. Tilly got killed by the Wesley Crusher Seeker fusion. So that's actually old STO lore there. This is a Connie bridge? Admiral, the rest of the team is working to secure engineering. Yorktown's warp core is approaching critical. Understood. Daniels and I will secure the bridge. Bring out the tardigrades.
Over here.
Get the backup. I think. Oh, you do? Oh. Pop. speak with 0718.
Greetings. I am Science Officer 0718. Thank you for your very timely assistance. Could you see to Admiral Garrett's medical needs? I am currently interfacing with your crew and the Yorktown's engineering systems to prevent a critical breach of the warp core.
We'll see to the Admiral. Keep me apprised on the warp core status. Admiral Garrett? Ooh.
You're a long way from your side of the Romulan neutral zone, friend. But it's clear you're on our side today. Mind giving us a hand with the repairs? More Klingons might be heading here to finish what the others started. And I'd like a fighting chance if that happens.
We'll do what we can, Admiral. We've stabilized the warp core, Admiral. Okay. Alright, so what do we have to do? We have to heal the crew. We gotta put out fires. Don't we have to put out fires?
Enemy targets on sensors.
Where are we supposed to go? Oh. No, I don't see a put out fires. I see help Yorktown crew and where are you? You're still on the bridge? Oh. I'm trying to find a crew person to heal. For some reason I can't find a crew person to heal. Right, you got Oh, no wonder they're behind. They were behind these things. Oh, put out fires. Okay,
We could
put out
use some
fires.
help putting out these fires.
Yeah, walk up to them and put them out.
Come over here after you've put out the last fire. Over
got-
here.
Over here.
All right. We were about to begin sabotage operations on the sphere when the Klingons came to call. As you can see, Yorktown and her crew are in rough shape. But that thing needs to be neutralized. I count on you and your crew to help us finish the job.
Of course.
Glad to hear it. We've got explosives ready to go. But we'll need to find a proper infiltration point on the sphere. Work with my science officer to make that happen.
Understood,
Use the
Admiral.
starboard console. Together we can triangulate our scanners.
Oh, you got it?
Admiral Garrett, I believe we found a suitable location. I have reviewed your proposed infiltration coordinates. They are tactically sound. We can commence operations at your command. Be advised.
Oh,
I'll stay
yeah,
on
hon,
the
you
Yorktown
clicked
to
it. You
assist
clicked
Admiral
past
Garrett
it
and
too
his crew.
quick.
We'll monitor your progress from the bridge and provide
Yeah, I
tactical
know.
updates as we can.
All right, beam us down to the sphere. We're picking up multiple Klingon life signs near your location. Acknowledged. Dealer out. Oh, you didn't? You didn't see that? Oh, so you're a long way from the Romulan neutral zone, friend. Klingons.
Commander! Kill those intruders!
Sampak.
To date, the most effective Starfleet tactic has been to trigger a critical series of detonations within their power suite. Such disruptions have resulted in destruction of a sphere.
No doubt the Klingons will have something to say about that. Oh, wait. Forgot to access the files.
Receiving data.
Experiment 267.
I had no idea the sphere
Despite
buildings were
attempts to
involved in
compensate
so
for
many
trans-dimensional
multiple
drift, the
Okay. Where are we going next? This way. I don't know. All right, we have to set the second charge.
You cannot stop our plan!
I was part of the team that devised the sphere neutralization tactics aboard USS Enterprise. After our initial success, I was deployed to the Yorktown to share my expertise on such matters.
Well, your experience should be invaluable, 0718.
Experiment 3331. The Expanse grew at an acceptable rate until it was discovered by the Iconian Dominion
Oh,
Alliance.
Iconian Dominion Alliance? Oh, God.
They were able to decimate their core
Exterminated
systems with
entire
targeted
galaxies
micro
with
expenses. But their desperation assault in subspace led to a complete entropic breakdown.
So in the STO Kelvinverse,
Disruption.
in the they're already dealing with the Dominion in the 23rd century. Terminated. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Up.
It seems your alliance with the Klingons has been profitable, builders.
The Sphere Builders. Oh, God.
Like the Zindi, they are eager for conquest.
However, the technology you have provided destroys as well as creates.
The Resistance has been disruptive to our progress. Your promises appear thin, Envoy.
Oh, God.
I assure you, all is going according to plan. Nothing they will do.
Ah, God, I hate him. Yeah, I know who the Envoy is.
I see a familiar disruption has presented itself again.
A minor nuisance. I suggest letting your Klingons do what they do.
I'm sure you know who the Envoy is, right, hon?
I will
You forgotten?
deal with this
Oh,
disruption.
jeez. Well, I would,
You
except
learned that
I'm,
you
except
cannot
I'm on,
prevail,
except
intruder.
I'm on
You
the
will
stream.
fall to ruin.
Click the mic. Click off the mic. Oh, I guess I can. I just said it. Sphere Builders.
I have had enough of you.
Is there a chance we could discuss this like rational beings?
The Tutarians were a peaceful race until your misbegotten.
Oh, the Sphere Builders are the Tutarians.
All but annihilated. Only a
You
scant
remember who
few
was
of us
Tutarian,
escaped
right?
Safety, lost and forgotten within a dimensional void.
Continue.
The Envoy has given us the means to manipulate events. We had begun to
Big
undo
hint.
the damage you have done to us.
Yeah.
Quantum realms such as this are ours to study without risk to our own. And should this realm unravel, there is an infinite number of realms remaining to us.
You speak of suffering genocide, but are you willing to commit it yourself?
Yes, just as you were willing to do so to achieve your goals. Do not presume to judge me, murderer. The Expanse Protocol will wipe you from existence, and with your passing, bring justice to my people at long last.
Uh-oh, the
Something
Expanse
is
formation's
happening.
begun.
The sphere is emitting a high level of thermobaric radiation. We must complete our objective at once.
All right, let's do it. Oh. That reminds me, I gotta send mine out there. Oh, right, there goes my target rate. My target rate just went up there. Okay.
I have finished working on the sphere network. Prepare the final charge for detonation.
Set explosive charge.
Final charge deployed. We can return and initiate the detonation chain on your command.
What did you do? All right, get your thing first. Okay, let's make that happen before the expanse is complete. Access files.
Experiment 4472. Projections indicate increased habitable living area and expanse growth rate. Early estimates suggest a 500% increase.
Oh,
Local
jeez.
resistance, primarily from this realm's version of the Federation, has been crude but effective. Deploying Klingon proxy forces at key sphere deployments should alleviate this concern.
Download the data.
The latest data is local. It corresponds to this universe's quantum signature.
We're ready to beam you back. Energize. Let's go. All right, we're beaming back to the Yorktown or the Charvanek? We're beaming back to the Charvanek. The expanse is affecting our shields and hull. We can withstand it for a little while before the crew succumbs to the negative health effects. It will likely be worse on the Yorktown. Understood.
Sphere builder ships inbound.
Oh, God. That's right. Romulans and Vulcans, Romulans and Vulcans don't take well to expansion. All right. Delta Quadrant reinforcements. Calibrate communication. The sphere is jamming our transmissions. I'll recalibrate systems. Oh, he's not. Make it so. Clear the sphere builder reinforcements. Oh. Boost the signal.
Low-power gas is creating an unusual level of interference, attempting to boost our comm signal to compensate.
Work fast, 0718. We're running out of time here. More reinforcements. An actual battleship. Yeah, it does something to Vulcan and Romulan physiology. Turns them into zombies after too much time. Wouldn't be as much of an issue. The expanse also affects our shields, too. Which is why Enterprise NX-01, when they went into the Delta expanse, they had to do special shield modifications. Establishing the link.
Charges on the sphere, ready to activate on your command.
All right, here we go. And big bottom boom. Yes. I've established a link to the okay, charges are detonated. I have the Yorktown on comms, Admiral. They're ready for you and 0718 to beam over for a debriefing. We're on our way. All right.
Nice work over there.
It was rough for a moment, but you both...
Uh-oh! Daniels! Oh, God.
What the... I'll see you back on the ship, sir.
Ooh. Most curious. I believe that wound occurred due to a temporal shift. Something has happened elsewhere.
It's happened before. We're not sure why.
A question for another time, perhaps.
In the end, you came through for us. On behalf of Starfleet and the Yorktown crew, thanks.
Indeed. Safe travels to you and your crew.
Thank you, and good luck, gentlemen. One to beam up. Yeah, I was just gonna say, all of a sudden I have a classic comm thing. What happened to boop 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 boop? What happened to the wrist thing?
I didn't want green either.
I know.
The Envoy's been busy since our last meeting. I think we can add the Sphere Builders to our list of known TLF associates and members after this encounter. The Builders are no strangers to temporal war. Their experience could tip the balance of power against us. Unfortunately, their ability to operate in our dimension is extremely limited. For now.
Okay, let's see what I'm grabbing from this. Console, and Kelvin Timeline Batleth. Let's see. Let's see. Am I gonna get an upgrade or am I gonna get a collectible? Let's see. I gotta go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Pre-fire chamber. What do I have currently? I have tactical counter command multi-conduit. I have tactical warhead yield chamber and three epic universals. So, I already have this. So, all right. It looks like. Wait a minute. What about web? Oh, never mind. I don't have any universal slots. Okay. Okay. So it looks like I'm getting a souvenir. All right.
And some time ago, there was a temporal disruption involving the USS Enterprise C. We thought the matter was fully resolved, but there was an oversight. We need to find one of the Enterprise C survivors, a temporal duplicate of Starfleet Admiral TIMEI. Until we reconcile her displacement, the timeline is in jeopardy. There's one person in particular that can provide the location of the survivors, Sela of Romulus. We believe she's operating in the Cytor system. Meet me there to search for Sela and enlist her aid.
Okay. All right, we're going to search for Sela.
Stay safe out there.
All right, let's transwarp out. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is the one where we go to the planet where the survivors are, and we find out that that Tasha Yar did not die in Romulan custody after all. Remember? No, well, not really abandoned. She did have other people. She did have other people there, and she did make a life out of it. This is a quest where Sela realizes that that her mom actually did love her. Oh, hun, I know. Ouch. Yeah, I know. Makes you wish the Death Note book was real, huh? I'll risk becoming a Shinigami in order to right some wrongs. Now entering the Cytor system. No sign of any ships on sensors, Romulan or otherwise. Admiral, Transporter Room 1 reports Agent Daniels has just beamed in. Welcome aboard, Agent. What's your take on all this?
If she's here, we'll need to draw her out. Sela's not easily found if she doesn't want to be. In the meantime, there's a structure on one of the larger asteroids. But the mineral
Daniels looks fine now!
Range scanning difficult. I recommend we take a closer look.
Good idea. Let's get in close and take some more scans.
Our intel shows a lot of Romulan activity in this system, in Sela's name.
All right, well
Command
then,
believes
let's
she's planning
go.
an assault of some kind and gathering tactical resources. This looks like an abandoned Tal Shiar base, or what's left of one.
Oh.
It looks
You're
like
scanning,
the interior
okay.
has been stripped of anything useful over an extended period of time. This could be the work of Sela. They've been... Wait! Picking up enemy contacts. Romulan ships decloaking.
Shields up! Red alert! Oh, God. All right. Klingon help this time.
Romulans are going under cloak. They're disengaging. Those ships were older, but battle-ready and in good repair. It's unusual of them to run so quickly. We should stay sharp. There's probably more of them out there waiting under cloak. In the meantime, we damage their propulsion systems in the fight. They're leaking plasma.
Helm, follow that plasma
As long as they
trail.
keep leaking plasma, we can follow their trail. They're not trying to lose us. I've got a bad feeling about this.
You just know it's going to be Sela's ship.
Unidentified ship, you are trespassing in sovereign Romulan space, and you are outnumbered. Surrender now.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
It's you.
You again. We're not here to fight, Sela. Stand down.
No. You are still trespassing in my space, and I could use a new ship.
Red alert! Tactical, fire to disable only. Come on. Uh-oh, I'm caught in the tractor beam. I was caught in the tractor beam while doing evasive maneuvers. Okay, Sela's flagship is disabled. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Come on. Oh my god, I can't get over there fast enough. Why are you not firing at this ship? Oh, whoops.
Fine, we'll talk. Cut to the chase and tell me what it is you want.
Information specifically on the location of certain Tal Shiar prisoners.
Ah, I'd wondered when you'd get around to looking for the Enterprise C survivors.
Where are they?
When the Enterprise C survivors were taken, my father agreed to let the rest of the crew live, so long as Lieutenant Yar served as his concubine. She was executed, but my father held to his word. I am aware of their location, but I will only take you there if you agree to bring me with you.
If you come with us, you agree to be arrested. No tricks.
And what assurances do I have that I won't simply be executed? I will not agree to my death.
We'll make arrangements for incarceration, not execution.
If I agree to this, I will be held in house arrest, somewhere reasonably pleasant by my own standards. I will not be cut off from access to the outside world, and I will not be given any sort of death penalty. Further, you will allow my crew and their ships to go without harassment.
Well, I'm sure arrangements can be made. Prepare to beam aboard.
The survivors of the Enterprise C were sent to a Tal Shiar prison world. Set a course for the ParticlePlay system. I shall make my way to the bridge of this quaint little ship.
Very well. Helm, plot a course. Course lead for the ParticlePlay system, Admiral. Ready to warp out at your command. Let's warp. Yeah, I know. I know. And disabled your ship? Yeah. Mm.
You will all die. Surrender now. And every other one of her ships is gone. And
yeah.
She's still ranting and screaming. Oh, Froggy Wintercourt and Bender is great. Oh, Froggy Wintercourt and Bender is great. You know how much I want to just go next door and get a sandwich? Watching these rib pictures is gonna drive me nuts.
I'm reading several Tholian ships on sensors, along with some unusual temporal fluctuations. Tholians dislike anything involving time travel. We should be cautious. If they think we're responsible, they may become hostile.
Agreed. Anything you'd like to add, Sela?
This is the ParticlePlay system, one of many worlds where the Tal Shiar would send assets important enough to keep, but not threatening enough to kill. Supplies to this world stopped when Hobus was destroyed, but the Enterprise C crew are proven survivors. I admit the Tholians being here is new. Surely they won't be too difficult for you to handle.
All right, shields up. Helm, take us in. All right. And they're both orb weavers, which means they're going to try to surround us with them. All right, you call Klingons, I call Deltas. Something caused it to stabilize quickly. Not a good sign. Oh, God. More Tholians over here. It's alright, I have 2 minutes to the next escort. More frickin' orb weavers. Oh no, I did not escape it. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, I did escape it. Oh, okay. Oh, I escaped it because there's a warp in it. Okay, let's get more Klingons in here as soon as I get close enough to attack. Huh.
It was emitting high levels of tachyon radiation and chronotons before it dispersed. I'll need more data, but I think it was an unstable gateway into transdimensional space.
I see.
Scan one. I want to see what they were so interested in.
Plot a course. We'll scan one. Scanning.
Based on these readings, I believe I've found an origin point for these anomalies. They're coming from the planet below. I suggest sending an away team down to collect data.
Right. Let's get down and... Wait. Shields up! Tholians! More frickin' Tholians. And more frickin' orb weavers. I hate orb weavers. Orb weavers. No! I'm stuck in an orb. Oh, hold on. I can get out. I can get out. I can get out. I can get out. I can get out.
All clear. We should check out the plan while we're in.
Okay, we gotta check out the planet. Come on, free me up. Free me up so I can go full impulse. Thank you.
I am detecting signs of habitation, but there's a lot of temporal disturbances down there. They're making it hard to obtain a clear reading at this distance.
Well, let's go down for a closer look. Sela?
Assemble your most able crewmen at... My apologies. This is your ship. You give the orders.
Okay. Indeed. Daniel, Sela, you're with me. Let's beam down and see what's happening. I'm bringing my Tovan, Kev. Okay, there we go.
I'm bringing my 8 of 8 because I'm not playing an engineer.
I know. Besides, you kind of like 8 of 8 anyway.
We've beamed down into an open courtyard within what's left of the Tal Shiar prison. Doesn't look like it's been inhabited for some time. I'm reading a number of temporal anomalies nearby, but my tricorder's having trouble analyzing the data. We're going to need to get closer.
Understood.
The shipments of supplies stopped long ago. Anyone alive down here will have a hard time. I suppose that's too bad for Admiral Tanay.
Who said anything about Admiral Tanay?
That is what this is about, isn't it? There are 2 of her and no one else. If you find her, I doubt she will be alive.
Well, we're going to search for her regardless. Let's go.
This world was abandoned by the Tal Shiar decades ago. I doubt there's anyone left.
What's this?
The survivors of the Enterprise C might have left personal items behind.
This datapad dates back to the late 23rd century. It lacks power, but it should work once it's recharged.
See if we can power it up. There could be useful data on it. All right.
This place hasn't been inhabited for a while. Thing is, the tricorder's giving a range of time from 3 months to 30 years. We're dealing with some serious temporal flux here.
That could be a problem. Let's keep moving.
That's one of the temporal anomalies. I wouldn't recommend entering its area of effect. From what I'm reading here, contact with the anomaly will do considerable damage to anything organic. That being said, I believe we can deal with this. Stand over there, and between the 2 of us, we should be able to nullify the anomaly.
Understood. Stand over where? Ah. There we go. Oh, you get this pad. You see it? All right. Search for signs of the survivors.
Someone's been here recently. The tricorder's picking up numerous signs of habitation in the area. By the look of things, someone stripped this area of all useful items and moved on.
Well, we should move on then, too. We'll need to find a way past the gates.
This gate appears to have been locked from the outside. Perhaps they knew about the anomaly but didn't have the means to handle it. Ah, there's a manual override over there near our beam-down site. We can use it to open the gates.
Well, the controls appear to be behind some gates and more temporal anomalies.
When we disrupted this anomaly, it seemed to fracture, forcing more anomalies into our timeline. I think we might be able to use that to our benefit, though. I'll stay here and act as an anchor. Find the best spot and use your tricorder to emit the dispersal pattern again. We should be able to push those bubbles away from the gate controls. If you get stuck, I'll be able to get you out. The gate controls are trapped within an anomaly. We'll have to disperse it to use them.
All right. I'll disperse the anomalies and make a path to the gate controls.
Time is a tricky thing. Moving one anomaly will likely have a cascading effect on others. We might need to do this and pop multiple time bubbles in order to reach the gate controls.
Okay. All right. Okay, we need to find a way out of this mess. So let's go here. Oh, what the?
Looks like some of the closed gateways are rusted now. Find another spot.
Ooh.
Time is a tricky thing.
Alright, I've already done. Alright, but where do we stand to disperse it? Right here? There we go, disrupt temporal anomaly.
I think I can see a clear path to the controls.
This way. There's the controls.
The gate's open. Try to disperse where you are. It should open an escape path for you.
Alright, let's go. There we go. Speak with Daniels.
Excellent. The gate's open, and we can continue our search for TIMEI. Well done. Before we move on, I've managed to bring the data pad online again. It might contain clues on what happened. Looks like it's a personal unit. The primary user is Lieutenant Tasha Yar of Starfleet.
Are you certain?
Give me that. The first entry dates to 2389, nearly 40 years after she was executed. Or at least 40 years after she was supposed to have been executed.
Let's see the entry.
I am Natasha Yar, Security Chief for the Federation Starship Enterprise D. Well, at least that's who I was. For the past 40 years, I've been Tal Shiar Prisoner 24601. But even that changed a week ago. Our regular supply drops from the Star Empire stopped 3 months ago. The guards started caring too much about what might be going on elsewhere in the quadrant and caring too little about their prisoners. We were able to overpower them.
All right, continue.
We've managed to recover some data pads like this one, but there isn't enough here for us to call for help or escape. I'm leaving this record in case anyone comes looking for us. Sela.
Oh, God.
I still love you. I've missed you. Lieutenant Yar was supposed to have been executed. My father said it happened. There were witnesses. How can... Clearly, there was some judicious alteration of history.
So it would appear.
The Enterprise C survivors were here, but something drove them away. Something more than the loss of supplies. We should continue looking for the survivors. Your duplicate of TIMEI may yet be alive on this rock.
All right, your father lied to you.
It would not have been the first time. No doubt he thought she might still have been useful in some way. I can see the pity in your eyes. Keep it. His decision allowed me to become the person I am.
Look, there's a path ahead.
I do not.
If you say so, a path ahead. Ooh. All right, let's check things out.
This anomaly looks more stable than the others. It's probably less deadly, but let's not find out now.
Yeah, we can kill spiders. What the hell? Thought there was something here. Investigate half-buried data pad. Oh, there it is.
The generators died and no one knows why. Richard thinks it might have been the big predators. TIMEI thinks she might be able to salvage some of the parts. I hope she can. She's been glaring over the remains for the last 3 hours. 2 more dead. We stay here. The animals know the fence won't harm them anymore. I rigged an early warning system using a trick I learned growing up on Turkana 4, but that won't stop them. Took a vote, and we're moving. We'll build a new settlement in the old secondary supply bunker the Tal Shiar abandoned 20 years ago. The surviving guard has agreed to guide us there. Loyalty to the Tal Shiar fades when you've been stranded with the inmates.
Alright, logins. Talk to Sela.
Lieutenant Yar never discussed Turkana 4. When I was older, I discovered why. She was a survivor. It is clear that her arrangement with my father was just that. Obviously, she continued that trait into her existence here. There's more ground to cover.
There's another unstable anomaly.
Oh God. Let's get to it.
The anomaly has left some of the rock in a molten state.
Ooh, well, let's disperse
You took
it.
readings in orbit. Surely we should continue looking. Clearly, these anomalies must be connected to your mission. Now, while you take a leisurely stroll through the jungle, I will be moving on. It appears that there are more survivors than initially believed.
On that, we're in agreement. Let's keep searching.
There's a lot of interference, but I think I'm picking up a life sign. TIMEI!
Go away! Leave this place!
Oh, geez. We found TIMEI.
No! No! Please, not again! Stay away! Stay away!
She's rather emotional for a Vulcan.
It seems your duplicate TIMEI is still alive, and she isn't pleased to see you. I don't really blame her. I wasn't exactly thrilled to see you again either.
Well, I
She's
see a
run
structure
off.
ahead. Let's check it out.
There's an even larger anomaly close by.
It looks like it was a structure at one point. But I
Another
doubt any
temporal anomaly,
survivors
and
would
this one is
remain in a
larger than the last.
ruin like this.
There are temporal eddies moving through the area, and a few stable locations between them. Now, if you establish temporal stabilizers in these 3 locations, we can disperse the anomaly and get a better look at the area.
Oh, jeez.
Hopefully, the Enterprise C survivors
Yes!
escaped the area before this happened.
Understood. Oh, God.
There's a stable pocket ahead of you. Set up the first stabilizer there. That's the first stabilizer. 2 more to go.
All right. All right, come on, 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 come on. And done. Disrupt.
Incredible! Dispersing the anomaly restored more than I expected. We should look for clues.
It's clue time, folks. Yeah. Although it did pop
entire
up for both of
grove
us.
Saplings. Richard swears the same area was full of towering trees last week. He might be mistaken. We're both getting older. I thought I saw a Romulan in the brush. He was wearing a 22nd century style uniform. When I looked again, he was gone. Maybe I'm going senile. Richard insists I'm too young. Maybe it's because the outside world has been on my mind. Sela has been on my mind. I wonder what happened to her.
Continue.
While her father was a Tal Shiar general, he spared my life in the end. Perhaps he wasn't petty and cruel to her. I hope he wasn't. If you should find this, happy 50th birthday, Sela. I have missed you. I only regret
Yeah.
we were separated.
Right, logins. Alright. I think this is the other one. Yeah, she looks pretty good for 80, yeah.
Shelter ruined, tricorder gone, half our stores destroyed, 5 dead. The hunters and gatherers returned to find many dead and unconscious. I used my emergency medic training, but I was a security officer, not a doctor. Devek might not make it.
Alright, continue.
None of them can remember what happened. Without the tricorder, we can't scan the area, or for internal injuries. I suspect that there is something on the planet causing anomalies of some kind. Danae has not
Alright.
reacted well. She's been talking to herself and keeping apart from everyone. A problem for later. Survival now.
Logins. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Some sort of temporal inversion happened here. Some of the rock returned to an earlier molten state, while some of the building materials aged over 200 years. Anyone standing close to these objects would have been affected as well, regressed to infancy, or aged to the grave.
Same thing could happen to us if we're not careful. Alright, speak with Sela. Where is Sela? Where's Sela? There's Sela.
Well, I suppose it was nice that Yar thought of me. But that doesn't change the fact that she was going to steal me away like a thief in the night. If she had truly cared, she would have stayed where she was. My father was not cruel or petty, at least not to me. He was hard because he needed to be. I thrived because of it.
Yeah, I see.
The Enterprise C survivors were surprisingly resilient. Tasha's notes are more sparse, but seem to record a productive, if primitive, community. They mention a secondary site close by. If your Vulcan survived, there may be others, and they may be close.
Over here! There's a path with recent footprints.
Oh, where? Over here. The glowing footprints. Examine the tracks.
I'm reading another anomaly, further down the path. TIMEI might be there.
I see it. Well, let's get these spiders out of here first. Oh god, now we got a different kind of bug. We got bugs that fight back now. Ah.
That Tholian away team must have beamed down to investigate the anomalies.
Probably. Oh! There's track. Oh, there is tracks. Vulcan tracks.
This looks to be a well-worn path. Some recent footprints here, heading the other way. We might have run into Tholians.
It seems your Vulcan passed this way recently. Perhaps the cavern mentioned Natasha's logs is nearby. We should follow the tracks.
Well, they're headed toward those rocks.
It seems many of the refugees would be alive if it weren't for the anomalies. I wonder how many are left now.
Scan the area.
I'm detecting signs of recent habitation in this location. This was
Maybe
some sort
we'll
of
find
dwelling
more
up until a
answers.
few months ago. If I'm reading this right, there was an explosion of tetrion particles here. A fatal one, judging by the organic residue on the walls. No one's been living here since, according to these tricorder readings.
Ah, well, understood. Let's keep searching. They may have left something behind. Like this pad.
The anomalies are temporal in origin. I watched Richard wither and die before my eyes. An anomaly appeared, and moments later he aged 100 years. We buried him this morning in the clearing. I never expected he and I would end this way. I miss him. Richard was a wonderful partner for these last decades, a good man. We built a wonderful life despite it all. My only
All right.
regret is that TIMEI hasn't been seen in days. I'm worried she won't come back. I'm worried she will. I thought her strange behavior might be a degenerative Vulcan sickness, but she was answering questions before they were asked, and she's been close to every anomaly that's happened.
Oh, geez.
Maybe I'm jumping at shadows. The part of me that is still a security officer on the Enterprise doesn't think I am, though.
Logins. Okay. Yep. Another log.
This is TIMEI. I have agreed to report the final words of Natasha Yar and to hold this log for the future. If there is one, if it isn't here already, What? No! Focus. Focus. Natasha Yar died of a fever. She wished for the story of the crew of the Enterprise C to be remembered. They were brave beyond expectation. She wished for her daughter to know that she was loved and that Natasha lived a long and happy life. But Natasha missed her, and she hoped her daughter's life was wonderful. Natasha requests that if this log is found, that this record be
Because
conveyed
apparently
to
she was
Sir
aboard the
Abruptus
Enterprise C.
and to the Federation.
All right, continue.
Do not come near me. End log.
Log ends. Well, let's see what this cave leads, Admiral. TIMEI may be close by, and we need to find her before the anomalies get worse. Agreed. Let's proceed through the cave and continue our search. Okay. Another
I
clearing.
think I see movement in the bushes. TIMEI?
Stop following me! No. Go away! I told you to stay away!
Come with me. We'll be able to fix everything.
I am
Hey, what's up,
dangerous.
Fudge? Dana and I are
Should
doing
not
okay.
Be here. No one can be here. No. No. Not again. Not again.
There's a new anomaly forming.
Oh, God. And TIMEI's connected to them somehow, apparently.
Tholians!
All right.
Purge the anomaly. Purge the contamination.
TIMEI, the anomalies that have been occurring were caused by decades of temporal interference. Because of what happened with the Enterprise C, you exist in two places at once. We can fix this. You and your counterpart can be reintegrated. Your memories will be integrated as well, but the anomalies will stop.
We can help you. You don't have to run anymore.
I see the logic in your presence here. I am anomalous. My presence here must be sufficiently reconciled to preserve the order of things. I presume you are here to accomplish this. Thus, I will go with you.
All right, we'll fix this, TIMEI. You don't have to hide any longer. Emerald, there's something you should see. I scanned the area for Tholians after the last attack. While I didn't find any, I picked up something else. Judging by these readings, I believe I found the remains of the Enterprise C crew. Understood. Let's confirm this. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it says Natasha Yar. Talk to Sela.
All this time, she was here. I believed she was dead. Tasha believed I might come looking for her. She believed it so strongly she left logs in case. TIMEI held her logs for her. And now, she is truly dead. This place has led to some interesting revelations, shall we say? I think it best we leave before more Tholians show up.
Agreed. Transporters are standing by. We're ready to beam everyone up on your order. Yep, let's beam up. Jeez.
Looks like we beamed up just in time. Several Tholian ships are on an attack vector.
Go to Red Alert. All hands. Battle stations. And of course, more freaking warp cruisers. Alright. Let's get some pirate help.
Something is happening. It's happening again. Another anomaly is forming.
Prepare for battle. It's not over yet. Mesh weavers. Okay, these ones don't surround you. They'll put up barriers, but they won't surround you. All right. Whoa, Mesh Weaver. Uh-oh. Now we got Orb Weavers. Now we have Orb Weavers. All right, I escaped that one. Here. Contact the USS Pastat. From where? Admiral, we're being hailed by the USS Pastak. It's Admiral TIMEI. That is to say, the Admiral TIMEI from our timeline. Acknowledge. Put her on screen.
I see you found my displaced temporal counterpart. Well done.
Thank you, Admiral.
An operations team is standing by on this vessel to assist with her temporal reintegration. Please beam her aboard, and we will begin the process. It is possible that I may acquire a new set of memories as part of the process. A small price to pay to stabilize the timeline. As it has been said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one.
Admiral, I also have Sela aboard.
I see. Having read the briefing from Starfleet Command, I find her presence here to be most logical, considering the situation.
She's agreed to go into custody now that the issue's been resolved.
Very well. I will take custody of Sela and deliver her to a secure facility once the reintegration procedure is complete. Beam her aboard with my temporal counterpart.
As you wish, Admiral. Charvanek out.
It seems our journey is at a parting of the ways once more.
So it seems, but you did agree to place yourself into custody, however.
I did, and I will. But I have a condition to my surrender.
I'll bring it up with the Admiral. All decks have reported in, Admiral. We're ready to depart the system on your command. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Oh, Data had it all this time.
Tell me about my mother.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. All right.
The timeline is stabilizing. Anomaly counts are dropping, and our agents are reporting a decline in temporal aftershocks due to recent events. That's a good thing, by the way. The aftershocks of our recent discoveries on Pictet may take some time for Sela to resolve, however. I hope she's able to find a sense of peace and closure from what she's learned today. I'll be heading back to Temporal Command once we've fully integrated the two TIMEIs. Be seeing you.
All right, let's see what we got here. Romulan Operative Personal Shield. Romulan Operative Combat Armor. Nope, that's worse than I have. Polaron Covert Ops Compression Pistol. That sucks. And the Stealth Mode Science. Okay, let's see. Ah, so it's a whole bunch of nothing I need. Alright. I guess what I'll do then is I'll get the personal shield and put it on someone else. Alright.
The Iconian War is finally over, and we can concentrate once more on securing the future of the Romulan Republic. We've recently learned that an unexplored star system near Ferenginar has suddenly become unstable. Nobody seems to know why the star is dying. In the interest of exploration and expansion of the Republic's knowledge, and potentially its borders, I want you to head there and see what you can learn. To secure our future, we will need resources and allies. Turning our ships toward exploration is the best way to find both.
Accept. Okay, we received instructions to pick up a stellar phenomena specialist, a Cardassian scientist by the name of Tenora Zuval. She's currently at DS9, and we can beam her directly aboard from the station. Noted. We'll pick up the specialist when we reach DS9. All right, but let's do this stuff first. Okay. Satra could use this. Tovan can use this. Now 12 greens. You could use a 12 green. And Now, who needs a Mark 12 shield? Twelve, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 11, 12, and 10. So you're getting that. There we go. Okay, now let's give you a hypo. Oh, whoops. What the? Oh, that's a small hypo. I think Tova and Kev's the one with the small hypos. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's give you a hypo. Alright, and now for ship stuff, I think I've already... Yeah, like I said, I've already got better than these. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, easy. What about the Metarum? Yeah, Metarum's got better than that as well. So we can kill those and get on to the next quest. Yeah, I know. Alright, we can start. We can go to Sunrise, hun. You ready? Transwarp. Transwarp out. Oh, why? Huh. Alright. Approach DS9. I know, hun. Hun? Come on. Stop that. How come I'm not getting any of that?
Thank you for the pickup. I'm Tenora Zuval. Let's get started. My preliminary observations show some kind of unknown.
There we go. Now I'm getting it.
This unexplored system near Ferenginar is undergoing
Unexplored
solar
system
death.
near Ferenginar.
Basically,
Oh, God.
It's as if the star is going out suddenly, but there's no good reason why.
All right.
We need to get close enough to take some readings and see what we can figure out.
I see. Helm, depart from DS9. Yeah. Oh, go to unexplored system. Yeah, just transwarp. Okay, we're going to the unexplored system.
The Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi and the Denobulans, have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkathi, have been somewhat cold and distant, even hostile.
Begin Sunrise. We've arrived in the system about 0.5 AU from the star, sir. Still no indication of what's causing the stellar decay. Detecting only gas giants in the system. No sign of rocky planets other than the occasional moon for those Jovians. We're a little outside optimal range. We could probably get better resolution on sensors if we nudged a few kilometers closer. Well, let's do that. And let's scan.
Getting swamped with solar radiation. Try reducing the gain on your sensors.
Alright, let's do that.
Initial results don't make any sense. The star's core reactions are failing, but it still has so much mass that it should be conducting fusion. It's as if it suddenly decided that it was no longer going to do hydrogen fusion, just heavier fusion processes.
Well, let's collect some stellar particles and see if we can find any clues with a more detailed analysis.
This kind of matter is ejected during corona events. We should be able to collect some with your ship's ramscopes if we head to one of the ejection zones.
Well, we'll set up a plot of locations where we can take samples. And they're all behind us. Alright, you go to one, I'll go to another. I'm taking the one on the right. Oh. Oh god, you're actually faster at this than I am. I don't know, but you are.
Results are coming in now. This still isn't making any sense. It's as if the star's life cycle was suddenly accelerated somehow, but it never went through an expansion cycle. There's no good explanation for this yet. Maybe something else in the system caused it.
Alright, what if the phenomenon affected other bodies in the system as well?
If this is system-wide, we should find evidence of similar problems, with nuclear and chemical reactions in the system's gaseous bodies. There's a large amount of gaseous stellar matter further from the star. We should have no trouble checking that hypothesis.
Alright, set course for the next closest body in the system. But you already did it, so we're just wait. No, that's okay. So
results are coming in now.
So we're just waiting for you.
System-wide.
Well, we need to analyze the nebula. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Very strange. Usually nebulae are massive clouds between star systems. Finding a micronebula in system like this is quite rare. This may be the result of an event such as a cosmic string, shearing through a gas giant and turning it back into particulate matter. I'll need some more readings to know for certain.
I'll determine the best places to scan for info.
Particulate matter will make your ship's sensors unreliable beyond a few kilometers, and shields will be offline. The best we'll be able to do is to check small areas until we get close to something unusual. We should head to where the deionized particle density is highest.
Alright, switch to short-range scanners. Alright, let's search for shit. Pretty much. Kinda, yeah. Don't follow me. Go. Oh, you see one. Reading deionized particles, icy fragments, trace amounts of inert materials, picking up some low-level distortion, probably from impulse engines. Another ship may have been here recently. Well, keep searching. If there's another ship here, we should see if they know anything. Search for additional clues. Okay. And instead, we're playing 20 minutes of Where's the Quest? I know. A hint would be very nice. I know. No. No, it wasn't well thought out. Nope, 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 nope. Dismiss. No, I just reached the end of the nebula, so I'm turning around. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. This looks a little different. What? Oh. Oh. You know, if we could go full impulse, this wouldn't be so bad. Apparently. Oh, jeez. It's gotta be something. Ah, hey, hon, stop it. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember where it is. If there was just some... Yeah. I know. Trying to remember. Yeah, I know. What? Why is it... Why was it saying I was under attack? Oh my god. There's gotta be some sort of clue. I know it is. You'd think it would be around one of these larger rocks, you know? What? I thought you found something. They're all floating rocks. Like I said, if there was just some sort of clue. Yeah, may need to. Search for additional clues. Um... The what? World texture detail. 200%? Alright, alright, I just did it. No. Wait a minute. What is that? Is that just another rock? Yeah, it's just another rock. Hold on. I wonder if it's that planet in the distance. I know, I know. Yeah, it is. I just hit the edge again, trying to get to it. This is ridiculous. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I hit V to scan. Aha! Anomalous particle cluster. Found it. Whew! Readings indicate agitated particles and trace heat residual trail from impulse engine. Reading energy surge. Possibly something headed this way. Tholian Scout Group. Oh, fuck. Let's get some Klingons in here for help. Enterprise D?
Data is coming in now.
What?
Nothing unusual coming in from the nebula. But those Tholian ships were quite far from home. Unfortunately, they can't give us answers. Looks like there's some heavy ionization on the far side of the nebula, though. As if it's receiving some kind of reflected radiation from one of the gas giants.
Set a course for the gas giant. I don't know. What did you call for? All right. There's a large asteroid ring around this gas giant, sir. We're reading a few metallic asteroids and some low-level radiation. Maybe some additional clues, but nothing concrete. There's a lot of small debris moving at high speed here. Nothing we can't clear up with our weapons, but we just need to make sure not to miss. Helm, stand by for evasive maneuvers. Set course for the largest radioactive asteroid. This asteroid is mostly silicates with a few small deposits of iron and magnesium. Nothing particularly special. Alright, move on to another one. This asteroid has some zinc, copper, cobalt, plus traces of tungsten and mercury. A bit uncommon, but doesn't give any clues. Well, move on to the next one then. There's one more. I said there's one more. And I think you got it. Do you have it? I don't know. Maybe. Large amounts of nickel, some titanium and uranium, lots of silicon. There's something interesting, sir. This asteroid's been excavated. Along one side, looks like someone used a primitive mechanical probe to crack part of the asteroid and remove some of it. Low-grade warp signature. Nothing sophisticated. Something's been here, but probably not with the kind of technology that could explain the stellar problems. Well, let's get closer to the gas giant and its moons and see if we can find the other clues. Alright. Plotting an optimal location for scanning the gas giant and its moons should be on the display now. Doing it. We'll pick up several moons around this gas giant. Some of them are habitable. Admiral, I'm picking up comm traffic. One of these moons is inhabited. Well, then why didn't we pick this up outside the system? There are thousands of background signals in space, sir, many from civilizations we haven't encountered yet. Since the preliminary long-range scans of the system showed no Class or M or L planets, it seems nobody thought that it would be inhabited. Our computers just classified these signals as ambient background until we were right on top of the transmitters. Translators updating now. Any signs of starships or bases?
Vessel. This is Administrator Kumar K. Please provide identification.
This is Admiral Dila of the RRW Charvanek. I represent the Romulan Republic.
Welcome to Lukari. Visitors here are always gratified by the chance to meet and exchange information with travelers. I regret that you have arrived at a difficult time. You may have noticed that our home star has become unstable. I'm leading a project to try to reignite the star. Unfortunately, we've already suffered severe disruptions, and we have a lot of problems to tackle right now.
Alright, you have had visitors of other species?
Yes, we've previously had contact with the Zenkethi and the Ferengi. We've heard a bit about the Teferi and the Breen, but they haven't ever been to our system. Our home world provides for all of our raw material needs, along with a few mining outposts around the asteroids and the gas giant. We've never had a compelling need to engage in space exploration. And now that our sun is going out. We're scrambling everything we've got to see if we can find a solution or a way to evacuate at least a few of our people.
Alright, well, we've noticed the problems with your star. We came to investigate why it's happening.
These problems started only recently, just a few days ago. Our astronomers noted a significant shift in the star's output, and now it looks like it's guttering and dying. If we can't solve this problem, it's the end of our species. I'm the project leader for our solar probe team. We're going to try to restart fusion with a quantum chromodynamic accretion burst, but honestly, this is a colossal problem, and it may be beyond us. We're getting your telemetry now. I'll have my engineers prepare the probe. Let's see if this works. Nothing to worry about, just the future of my planet.
Well, we'll hold position for you to launch the probe.
The probe's made it out of orbit.
It says wait for probe. Where is the probe? Oh, okay. The probe's engines are hitting full burn. Alright. We're tracking telemetry from the probe. Its guidance systems and sensors are functioning in spite of the interference. Alright. Where's the probe? There's the probe. I'm right on top of the probe. It says wait for probe. The probe is right here. No, it's not going in circles. It's staying put. I sure hope not. Oh, maybe we have to head toward the star. We waited for the probe, now we can head toward the star. Yeah, I know. It is. Mm-hmm. Its distance is closing to me too, just very, very slowly. Oh, wait a minute. No, oh, wait a minute. It's because I'm not staying still. No, it's not. And I'm very confused right now. No, it's not. Doesn't seem to be. Wait a minute. I am staying put. Oh, and so is the probe. When I'm turning, it seems the probe's moving away. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is dumb. What the hell's going on here? It doesn't say anything. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Ah, we're supposed to adjust the trajectories. It's the probe. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, fuck. It is a bug. God damn it. Hey, what's up, Cake? Yeah, I think this quest might have glitched on us, folks. We're supposed to adjust the trajectories, but there's nothing to do that with. All right. Let's try this.
Getting swamped with solar radiation. Try reducing the gain on your sensors. Initial results don't make any... This kind... Results are coming in now. If this is system-wide... This is very strange. All the particulate matter...
All right. Yeah, I had to restart it, hon. What? Yeah, it was bugged. Well, I'm restarting it. Yeah, I know. It's not like it's hard. Hmm? Oh, shit. Alright. Take care of these fools. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to do something with it. You're supposed to be able to set the trajectory. I just simply logged out and back in. Character. And you just restart sunrise from the beginning.
Data is coming in now.
Almost. Yeah. Oh, you are? Weird.
Greetings, unknown vessel. Welcome to Lucaria. Visitors here... Yes, we've previously had contact with the Zenkethi and the Ferengi. We've heard a bit about the Deferi and the Breen, but they haven't ever been... These problems started only recently, just a few days ago. We have a solar probe ready that contains the booster module that...
Adjust trajectories. There. That was the problem. This is what I didn't get before. Yeah, we got to plot the trajectory for the probe before it launches. I think the fact that we both... I think it's the fact that we were both clicking through dialogue that she launched the probe early.
We're getting your telemetry now. I'll have my engineers prepare the probe. Let's see if this works. Nothing to worry about, just the future of my planet.
We'll hold position for you to launch the probe.
The probe's made it out of orbit.
All right. Trajectory point
Engaging
1.
secondary boosters to head out of planetary range. It's gone to warp.
We're tracking telemetry from the probe. Its guidance systems
The
and
probe
sensors
is
are
arriving at the solar corona. Deploying chromodynamic booster.
Mm-hmm.
No effect. It didn't work. Well, repeat. It didn't work. Thank you for trying to help. I'm not sure what to try next. Maybe we can evacuate a few people. I'm not going to give up. But the situation is grim. If your people came for any other help, we would welcome it. But I
we do.
Don't see a way to relocate 8 billion people in the next few hours.
We're not necessarily out of solutions. We might be able to find a way to reignite the star. Sir, an unknown vessel is entering the system. Small, but can't get... Oh, getting straight, can't read the interior at all.
My name is Caldano. Looks like I've arrived at the perfect time. I'm here to
Ah!
solve the problem with this star. I'm a scientist, and I have some specialized knowledge that can help.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Cal. Your help will be appreciated.
With apologies for the interruption, this is my home star. My people are the ones at risk here. If you have some way to reverse this process, my people should be involved.
Agreed. Since no other solutions have presented themselves, we should at least hear him out.
All right, I'm willing to do so, but it will take me a little while to get a shuttle out there. As you might imagine, things are a little hectic over here right now.
Don't worry, we won't need a shuttle.
You won't be able to get a lock on my ship interior due to the subspace manifolds. I'll go ahead and bring you aboard.
Ready for transport. Okay. That's right, he uses the Toxutat to fix the star.
Which pisses off the Tholians because they're the ones who broke it.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard. I'm Caldano.
You moved me here without crossing the intervening space. You have quantum teleportation technology.
Yes. We call it a transporter. It has a limited range, but it's useful for going from surface to ship.
Impossible! This ship's interior is massive, even though it's no bigger than a shuttle.
That's because it's a TARDIS.
My ship uses compactified subspace folds. It's bigger on the inside.
Right, now though we have bigger issues to handle. Oh, remember, hit V. Yeah, now see where the beam goes? At the end of the scan? That's where you go.
This is all quite overwhelming. This Caldano person is another stranger from somewhere else. And you're here to help with our dying star?
Yes, we came to investigate the star, and now we're involved.
Oh. Yes, I suppose I can see how a star suddenly dying might attract someone's attention.
As an officer of the Romulan people, I am also interested in opening a dialogue with your people, but first we must solve the problem of your star.
It's an odd coincidence. We'd probably never have met if it weren't for the trouble with the star. My people have never really had any desire to go exploring out there. We've sent a few probes and met a couple of neighbors, but we're happy at home, and we have what we need, so why risk it? I guess this crisis answers that question. The galaxy is bigger than us, and to survive, we need to look past just our homeworld.
Well, the Romulan people learned that lesson the hard way. We now seek new allies so we can build a better life and a better society.
It sounds like you have a lot of experience in meeting other kinds of people. Maybe if we survive this, we can take the chance and learn more about each other. To talk about what we might have in common and what we have to offer.
I'm sure my people want to open relations. Your experience here will make you a natural choice to participate in those discussions.
What can I do to help? My home is at risk. I want to do something. To be involved in solving this problem.
Stay with me. You can see how we study and solve these problems.
Welcome to my ship. Don't be alarmed. This vessel is from the 31st century, and it has some technology you may not recognize yet. I can assure you, though, that I'm here to help.
That explains why I wasn't able to scan through your ship's hull, or how you're able to have technology that can repair a dying star.
Correct. I'm associated with the temporal division of... well, let's just say that I'm an ally from the future, and I'm here to save the Lucari star.
So this involves changing the time stream? I've had enough about that. I've had about enough of that recently.
No, I'm trying to prevent changes. Someone's tampered with this star. It's not supposed to die out here. The Lucari don't disappear today, at least not if we have any say in it. I have some technology that can help, but we'll need to rework it in order to repair the star's fusion processes. What I need you to do is help me align this matrix to match the star's original spectrum.
All right, we'll try to
I'll
align the
regulate
matrix.
the device's main power state from this console.
Adjust the blue spectrum. Lock in the blue spectrum. I got some data on Caldano, and it's surprising. He seems to be a hybrid of human and Vulcan, with a small amount of DNA from the people of this world. Apparently, at some future date, these people, the Lucari, have a stronger tie with the rest of the galaxy. So he's not just protecting this planet, he's protecting his own ancestors from annihilation. This actually means he's probably more reliable. Let's finish repairing the star. Let's fix the red spectrum.
Sounds like whoever tried to destabilize the Lucari star has decided to come knocking. Let's see who... They're packing a real wallop. Shields just went down. We have incoming.
Weapons ready. Prepare to repel boarders.
What are those things?
Yes, what are they? Tholians.
Tholians, keep them away. I need to finish these computations. have the device shielded in a force field, but I can't deploy it until these Tholians are out of the way. Shields are back up. They shouldn't be able to get any more boarding parties over. We've got a breather. Now I just have to charge the device and prepare it for use. In just a few minutes, it'll propagate a quantum wave shift that should correct the star's stalled fusion process. You should head back to your ship, and I'll send the administrator back home.
All right, let's return to the ship. We're getting a little overtime here, but I think we can finish this in time.
The device is charging. We should be just a few minutes away from repairing the star now.
Standing by.
Give us the talks, mutant.
Nope. We are not giving you this talk. Matter of fact, we're going to bring some help from the Klingons.
Or you will be destroyed. Obviously, it's happening. A little more time to reach the star.
Yeah. NX-01 eventually finds the time ship. Right, Delta Quadrant. Voyager! Yeah. I know, I saw.
3 seconds. Activating the rejuvenator.
It's working. Look at the star. Check the spectral readings. The fusion process is reigniting, and it's returning to normal.
Readings are stabilizing. The shockwave should be barely noticeable by the Lucari.
Some of those ships have just arrived at our home system. They're attacking our homeworld. We don't have any way to repel starships like this. Please help us.
On our way.
Please, you have to stop them. We don't have any warships or space weapons.
Don't worry. We're on it. Alright, got some pirate help here. Holy shit. Come on. One more. I said one more. Oh, jeez.
Managed to get my ship in a web. I need your help.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Talk to Caldano. Okay.
Thanks for the save, but the Tholians managed to steal the toxin top while they had my ship whipped. That must have been their plan all along. My data suggests that the Tholians used a trilithium warhead to destabilize the star. The amount of resources needed to build such a weapon makes it inefficient, to say the least. No, I suspect that somehow they knew that I'd come here to save this star, and that I would bring the Toxu top. Fortunately, the Lucari star is safe. However, nobody else will be as long as the Tholians have that device. They could use it to snuff out or destabilize stars anywhere they want.
Well, we have to get back from them somehow, but that means we have to figure out their next target.
I have some thoughts on that, but I will need to do some calculations. These events and the Tox Utat itself are tied up in the temporal Cold War. The Tholians may not care, but by using the Tox Utat, they risk distorting the timeline by wiping out civilizations that are supposed to survive into the future, such as the Lucari. I'll be in touch. At least now the Lucari will have a promising future.
Understood.
Caldano is correct. You have preserved our future. My people will be forever grateful. Not to mention my personal gratitude, of course. I think we have a bright future ahead of us, if you'll forgive my play on words. I am eager to see where it leads. Thank you once again.
Well, my people will contact you again soon. We have many matters to discuss.
I wish I could ask you about your science, your trade, your society. Oh, I suppose there will be time for all of that now that our crisis has been averted.
Well, my people lost their home to the destruction of their star. I hope that in averting this disaster, we've laid the groundwork for a place of mutual respect.
I think our friend the administrator here is going to need a ride home. Would you mind? If you'll pick her up and take her home, I'll start looking for more data about the Tholians' plan.
We'll rendezvous with you shortly. Alright, let's get you home, Camarque.
I have collected an amazing amount of information about what happened to this star.
Oh?
Thank you for bringing me along. Once we're back in Allied space, I'll take a shuttle home.
Transport Camarque home. It seems that first contact with Lucari has gotten off to a reasonable start. Now we just have to hope that when the Tholians show up again with the Toxutot, we can stop them from doing anything disastrous. We're ready to leave the system on your orders, so let's do that. Ah, jeez. Let's grab our stuff and log the fuck off.
Your discovery of a nearby warp-capable species may be a boon to the Republic. We will open a dialogue immediately to discuss the possibility of trade.
I know.
This time traveler and his quantum inhibitor, though, are potentially very dangerous. Republic intelligence will search for information regarding what the Tholians might be up to. In the meantime, keep your ship on ready status in case we need to respond quickly in order to find the Toxutot.
Okay, let's see what we got. Quantum phase torpedo. All right. It's all. Is this all ship stuff? Yeah, this is all ship stuff. So let me go with the Charvanek and see what we got here. Quantum phase torpedo. Oh, I already have far better torpedoes. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I already have far better torpedoes. A universal console quantum phase converter. Quantum phase beam array. I already have better. Dual heavy cannons for the that's my 45. What do I have here? 591 683 I have better. Phaser dual beam bank. Yeah, I think I have better than that already. Phaser turret. That's a 360. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Don't I have a 360? Do I have a 360? 180, 45, 250, 90, 250, 250. No, I'll get this and put it on. Then I'll get that and put it on the thing. All right, what's the next one? We're future proof. Stormbound is the next one. So let's take Stormbound.
The Toxutot has fallen into the hands of the Tholians. Our intelligence indicates increased Tholian activity in the Nakul system. Caldano believes they're trying to interfere with the Nakul in the present because of actions they will take in the future. Caldano has asked you to rendezvous with him in the Nakul system.
And accept.
Greetings.
Okay, exit. All right. And I don't have any need for those. So let's recycle this quickly. Boom, 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 boom. And sort. No need to sort. Okay. Go back here. Nothing new there. All right. Trekking the stars. Oh, yeah. Just about to end, though. All right. Gotta go fast. Gotta go quick. Yeah, I gotta eat. We don't have any shout outs tonight, so we can just go straight here. Do the credits. Shouldn't be that bad of a issue. Check the old rating meter. And we're going to go and raid. Let's see. We're going to go and raid. Let's go raid Skipatronic, who is doing Splatoon 3 at this time. And until tomorrow, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord, !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I'm out of here. Peace.